I start today by asking you about, if you don't mind, a comment by one of your fans' representatives, Kevin Parker, this morning, in response to your comment during the week about the stadium not being full against Leipzig and hoping that it would be full this weekend. How did you feel about his response? And do you feel that perhaps on the back of your comments on Wednesday, do you feel that maybe the Man City fans aren't as passionate about the Champions League as maybe they are about the Premier League?
Did I say after the game against Leipzig that I was disappointed because the stadium was not full?
You didn't say that, no.
No.
I think that's what he's read into the situation, into your comments.
So the interpretation is interpretation. So I'm not going to apologize what I said, but I didn't say it wrong. I'm surprised about what happened about this man. So it's not the first time I said in my career, like I was in Barcelona, Bayern Munich here, when you play a game like Champions League, so tough like it was, knowing that 3 days with a lack of preparation, and Southampton had all week to prepare, and I know perfectly Ralph, the manager for Southampton, how difficult it was last season and will be. And I make an approach to do something together again the next Saturday at 3 p.m. What I said, we would love, because we need them support with 10,000 people, 30,000 people, 40,000 people, 50,000 people. It doesn't matter how many people comes. But I invite them to enjoy another game like it was the last games, like we were able to score the goals, because we need their support. If after 5 seasons the people can understand my behavior about the fans or whatever, so it's because they want to misunderstand what I said. I'm not going to apologize for a second what I said, because I was honest. So in the last year and a half, 2 seasons, we have done unfortunately without them. And I was incredibly grateful for the support that we had the last game against Leipzig, and when we play away, when we play home with all our people. So, and always I said that, guys, if you want to join us, we'll be incredibly happy if you come to see the next game against Southampton, because I know, and tomorrow I will know it, how difficult it will be. And I prefer to be with my people than without my people. But if they don't come for any reason, it's perfect. I never was here to say why you didn't come. But you don't come. If you want to come, be pleasure. If you don't, you don't. So Mr. Parker should review, especially the comments have done the day after. But I will not apologize to him. Absolutely not.
Okay, next we move to Alex, PRP.
Hi Pep, how are you?
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
17 goals scored in the last 4 games by 11 different Manchester City players. Would you say you've silenced all those people that said you needed to buy a striker in the summer?
Alex, when we're going to lose a game, you are going to say we need a striker. So what you have to do is try to play better, that we can do better, to do it in a better way. We know that we don't have a player that scored 25 goals. We don't have the player with this quality. So we have to do as a team. And it's important, and everyone is involved. Nathan scored a goal in set pieces, is so important. And a lot of people arrive to the box, and tomorrow we're going to try to do again against a real tough opponent.
What are you expecting from Southampton? They're yet to win in the league. Have you watched a lot of them so far this season?
Well, they play against United at home really well. They deserve to win. United was lucky. Don't win that game. Don't lose that game. And one of the toughest games we had last season, both in Southampton at home, it was against Southampton. So at home, we won at the end for 5-2, I think so. But the first 30 minutes was the team that created more problems last season. They were so brilliant. They are incredibly well organized. I know Ralph from the period was in Germany, and after make Leipzig, and it will be a quite similar game against Leipzig. So they move quick. The the transition, the translate the opponents, the team are really, really well. They know clear what they have to do, and with incredible lack of rest, because when you play Champions League, it's so demanding in your physicality and mentally. When they have a long week to prepare the game, so that's why we need all together, the players, our supporters, and everyone to help us. To do our best, and I know exactly that our fans will be there tomorrow to support us, and hopefully Mr. Parker can come to watch us.
Okay, thank you, Alex. Mike Minet.
Hi, Pep. Good afternoon. Just on the fans very quickly, do you think when it comes to building a supporter base, it will come with time for Manchester City, creating history, stuff that Liverpool and United have had, and that's perhaps why their fan bases are larger, and with City it will come in time?
That is a big mistake. We are who we are. We are proud who we are. So I know the history. I learned from the history of this club when we were in the lower division how it means to travel and follow the team. I respect a lot. I don't want to be like United. I don't want to be like Liverpool. I don't want to be like Barcelona, like Bayern Munich, like Madrid, like all the big clubs. We are who we are, and good things, bad things, all the clubs. I like it. Don't misunderstand. I don't put some words in my mouth. I didn't say it. That's what I don't like it. And it's a big problem for fans. I never will be a problem for my fans. Never, ever. If I'm a problem with fans, I will make a step aside. It's not a problem for me. So, but I am one of them. Since the day one, I try to do my best, my job as best as possible. That's for sure. So, I like to play in Etihad Stadium with my fans. Oh, I said, and happy. I was incredible tough game against Leipzig. I knew it. In some moments, we were clinical when we concede a goal, score again. We concede a goal, score again. We concede a goal, score again. Otherwise, the last minute will be so tight. I was incredibly happy. I was exhausted. I saw that my team in the locker room, how difficult. And I thought in that moment I was thinking of Southampton. It was 3 days. And I said, come guys, come to join us. Come to do it together. Come there to try to beat the team of Ralph, because I know how difficult it will be. This is my message. But when this guy or the other guys or Sky want to misunderstand the situations or my comments, this is the problem. But I'm here to defend what I said. I make mistakes, I'm here to say, guys, I'm sorry, apologize. But in that case, I will not apologize for 1 second what I said, because my intention, I know exactly what is my intentions, is to be part of something, and do it together. Even with that, I prefer to say 10,000 people like a year and a half or 2 years and a half, like we were empty. So I prefer it. I know who we are and the team, and I like the fans that we have.
And just as a quick injury update as well, Stones and Laporte, and also how is Nathan following the sad news earlier this week?
Nathan have shown his personality. We are concerned, we are sad. Our condolences to his mother and brother and families and friends, his fiancée. So only we can say we are there. We are there for him, and we tried in the last hours to let them feel that how close we were to be with him, warm. And I'm pretty sure tomorrow we'll be ready and fit to fight for us.
Thank you, Mike. Stuart Brennan.
Hi, Pep.
Hi.
Can you hear me today?
Yeah, fine. Welcome.
Yeah. Just to follow on from that, I mean, what is the problem with Aymeric Laporte and John Stones?
Injured.
And how long?
Injured.
What injuries specifically?
Muscular. So John Stones didn't play with us and played 90 minutes with in the national team. He came back injured, and Laporte came back a little bit, some disturbing, some niggles, but he want to play against Leicester, like he make an extraordinary game, but after that game, these niggles were a little bit higher, and we don't want to take a risk. And both are not able to play. I don't know against Wickham, I don't know against Chelsea, but hopefully next season maybe they can be ready. But right now I don't know.
Okay. Can I also ask, there's been some reports that Phil Foden has been trying out a new position in training. Is that right? Do you see Phil evolving into a different kind of player to the one that we see today?
Listen, Phil Foden can play in five positions. In five. And in every position he's going to play extraordinary because he's an extraordinary player. But he could not play the final for Europe because it was an injury and everybody knows, and still it was a quite difficult injury, and he didn't do pre-season, and it was the first time against Leipzig played the first minutes after just training 2-3 training sessions with us. So still is in the process, but Phil and everyone have a margin to improve, and we're going here to help him, and that is what we're going to do.
Okay, guys, I'll call a 10:30 embargo for this evening, please.